Hello everyone, once again welcome to EDT 520. In this video I'm going to go ahead and go over Blackboard as well as the Google Game Board, so that way you know where to find the lessons, the notes, as well as the assignments you'll need to complete. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. If you look over to the left of the screen, you'll see that there is the contact information. If you need to get a hold of me either through my Missouri State address, you can, or you're more than welcome to call or text me on the cell phone number there that is provided. Below that is the announcements. Of course, when you first open Blackboard, the announcements will be there, but if you're navigating your way around and then you need to get back to the announcements, there is a shortcut to get you back there. Below that is your grades. So if you want to keep track of your progress throughout the semester, you just click on there and it'll show you your posted grades. Below that, we have some introductory material. Hopefully you've already been through number one, where just a little welcome there, where I have a video that kind of talks about some things to expect in the class. Below that was a little bit of text of basically just what I'd said in the video, and then just basically a what next that leads you to number 2 and 3. So if you have not got a chance already, make sure and read the syllabus. I have put it in a Microsoft Word document that you can download, as well as a PDF that you can download, or I've just simply embedded it into embedded into Blackboard, so you guys can just read it there as well without having to download anything. Pressing on to the course overview. This should be where you have found this video. Once again, just goes over some information of what to expect in the class. Below that, this is probably pretty important for you guys. This is the course outline and assignments checklist. It tells you all the assignments that you'll have for the semester, as well as their due dates and how they'll need to be submitted. And I also put these things on the tasks themselves and all over. So basically, there's no way that you should be able to not be able to see when a due date is and where you need to submit it. Once again, on this one, I have put it in a Google Doc for you, or once again, you can download it using Microsoft Word or a PDF file. So let's kind of get to the part that you guys probably care about the most, and that is going to be your lessons as well as your tasks. So each week, I'll put a certain number of modules up, and what you'll need to do is go through each module, learn the material, watch the videos, do the reading, watch the presentation, whatever it is that you need to do, and then after that, you will complete a task, or also known as an assignment. So with every domain, the way it'll work is when you first open it, you'll see the lessons for that particular tool. So like for this first one, you'll need to create a G Suite for Education account. I went ahead and put a slides presentation there. I've also put it in a video form with a little bit more information, so you can watch a video as well if you do require a little more information. And then I've also put another presentation on here, just kind of alternative method for setting up your G Suite for Education account. So I try and be as thorough as I can with sending you information on different tools and things like that. So if something's lacking, if I forget something, by all means, just email me, text me, and I'll be more than happy to help you the best I can. So after you're done with the lesson, you scroll down to the very bottom and you'll see the Google Game Board. So with every module, you will see this game board, and it is going to be associated with a certain task. So like for example, with task 1, it is associated with module 1, so you know to work on task 1. When you go to module 2, it'll be related to task 2, and then you'll click on task 2 to get to the actual task. So like for example, you can click on the icon or as well as the title, and it'll take you to the Google domain assignment, and then it takes you to the actual tasks. once you complete the task at the bottom, it does give you the due date once again, but it also tells you how to submit it. With this particular assignment, there's actually nothing you even need to submit, so you don't need to worry about that. But with other assignments, you'll be submitting things either through Blackboard, or maybe have to send out a URL to an email address or something like that. But it'll give you some detailed instructions on how to do that. So just look for that when you open the task. So once you're done with that task, that means you are done with the module. You'll then go back to lesson tasks, and then you can go ahead and move on to the next module. So you just continue going on that until you get through all 16 of the tasks, which means you'll be done with the semester. Some other things to look at under course content is partner up. You will need a partner for this class to share folders, to share documents with. So this is the link that takes you there. It'll take you to a Google Doc where you will sign yourself up, and whoever your partner is, they'll sign themselves up right next to each other, so that way we'll know your partners. If you don't know anybody in the class, by all means put your information down in a blank row, and then somebody else who does not know anybody in the class, please just sign up next to that person. The last thing we're going to look at is submitting assignments. You guys have probably submitted many assignments throughout your college career. This is really no different. You will submit some URLs. You will submit some lesson plans in PDFs. You'll upload those to the assignments and send them that way. Also, I do put assignments on here that don't necessarily need submissions, but I do have to have the grade in there in order to put it in the grade book. So like, for example, with the Google domain, you don't have to submit anything, so you don't need to worry about it. And then for one like the lesson plan, you'll have to upload a Word document, so you just go to attach files, browse my computer, and upload that Word document, and then once again click submit. So that's pretty much how the class will run. Hopefully I've covered everything that you need to know. If there is something I missed or something you have a question about, please let me know. Go ahead and email me. Go ahead and shoot me a text if you need to. Either way, I'm perfectly fine with that. So I appreciate your time, and I look forward to working with you all.